All right, I'm Nick. Today we are going to take a few minutes and we're going to talk about the Vudu Ripstick by Egret Baits. We're going to do our initial thoughts video, and then later in the week we will do the full review. Now, in all honesty, it has proven very hard to find lures that I haven't used at the local tackle shops, right? So Jamie works at Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle. He has been just sending me photos of random lures, and then I've been like, hey, bring home 6 of these. We'll fish with those next week. It's been fun. We're going to keep doing it. And if you aren't aware, we've been giving all of these away. So make sure you start getting active in the comments section. That is how you will win a chance to win. While you're down there or up there somewhere, just hit the like button. It'll help the videos, and I greatly appreciate it. Truthfully, I've already fished this lure before, so I'm still going to give you my initial thoughts right out of the package, and then later in the week I'll tell you the things that I would do differently or change. These are all suspending. They do make it in a floating version. I have fished the floating version in the past, but for this week we're going to fish the suspending versions in a variety of different colors just to keep it interesting and try to see if color makes a difference. Now, if you haven't watched the videos we did in the past on this, we did the 17MR and we did the Yo-Zuri 3DS minnows. Those are getting ready to be given away, so make sure you go watch that old video. Here's a link. Get down in that comments section. Initial thoughts on this lure. One, it is a very, very simple lure. It is so simple that they tell you how to fish it in the name and on the back of the lure. But let's read some details about the package. One, there are $7, $6.99, which is actually a great price for a hard bait. It says hard bait with slingshot system. And what that is there's a big BB in here. And when you cast it, it shifts and it casts a mile. It casts fantastic. It's always been a thing I've liked about it. I actually threw it on Monday morning. It was 20 gusting 31. You'll see some video of that later in the week. And it cast amazing. You couldn't have ever casted this little thing in those conditions. It would have just gone somewhere left or right. So that's what the front of the box says. It says 3-inch minnow on the bottom. This is a suspending one, so it says slow sink action. The back, this is where it gets good. Tells you exactly how to fish it. You'll think it's magic the way the Vudu lure catches fish. Rip it and pause. As simple as that. The Vudu ripstick will play dead for a second. The floater will slowly rise and the sinker will slowly sink. Most strikes occur right in the dead zone. And that is exactly how it should work. That makes it so simple. It goes on to say some more things about how it casts like a bullet and how the weight moves back and forth to the magnet. And then it says some stuff about P65. We're not in California, it doesn't matter. So, first thing out of the package. First thing you notice is, man, it's got some giant hooks on there, right? Compared to like a size 6, those are size 4s. It has big hooks. That's going to cause some problem with some small trout. You're going to hook them in the top of the head, side of the head. They're going to fight funny when you're reeling them in. Okay, it happens. I would prefer smaller hooks. If you're using the sinker, remember, hooks change the way the lure performs. We'll go into that later in the week too. But we're fishing them out of the box all week. Next thing you notice is it has a split ring on the front. I'm getting rid of that instantly. Reason why is because I'd rather use a loop knot. Now, I heard the craziest thing this week, and someone said that if you use a loop knot with fluorocarbon leader material, it cuts the strength of the leader material by 50%. That is the most, I don't even know. I can't think of a word. Think of a terrible word. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Loop knots are tested at 98% of the leader material. So get rid of the split ring. Less hardware is better. Split rings have tons of things that can go wrong. They can fail. They can split open and slip around there. You're reeling just a split ring. I've been there. It happens. Use a loop knot. Non-slip mono loop knot. Super easy to tie. Very durable. Only takes a few seconds. Hardy bait. Solid. Says suspend on the bottom. So if you toss it in a box, you'll never forget what it is. Crazy paint job. This one is chartreuse. Bunch of sides. We did pick up 6 different colors. You can see them in this clip here. And I have caught a bunch of quality fish on this in the past. So there's redfish. Here's some photos from quality trout. It's a good bait. I expect to have great results this week. But then again, we've had great results with every lure we use. That's the whole point of these videos. You need to have confidence and understand how to pattern fish, and you will catch quality fish regardless of what color or what lure you are using. Now, some lures will outperform others in certain areas. That's because they're designed to be fished shallower, deeper, or so on. Nothing to it. This is going to be a good lure. If you haven't ever bought one, you're going to like the how to fish it video and the follow-up video we do later in the week. Very, very easy to do. You just rip it and pause. That's it. It says right there on the back of the box. All right, guys, get in the comments section. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think we'll do with this lure and all the random colors. This color is crazy. We'll probably make Jamie fish this. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, thanks for watching.